Hey, what's going on, everybody? Y'all know who it is, Jason. You know, we back at it like adding no rehab, because you know I'm just giving you guys advice. So, you know, we're about to look at this Nissan Murano that we got picked up. It wasn't too much money spent. It wasn't really no money spent. Really, it was. So we're gonna see what kind of condition it is. Look like somebody tried to do their own type of version. I don't know why people always try to do think they can like spray paint stuff. I don't know if you're trying to spray paint it to change, like if they trying to spray paint it. Horn not working. Just the horn not working. And that tire ball. Tire ball, you know we gotta check the fluids. Yeah, no. We check where's the nope, it's got hood sharks. Set that key down. Look like they changed the coils. They changed some coils. They probably got a miss. They probably didn't change the back coil, so we got coolant. Hold on, let me be right back with y'all. Okay, got coolant, got oil. Let me go lock the bottom lock on my door just so it don't swing open. Oh yeah, we still gotta get this Nissan fixed, but we finally got the title in, so now we got the title. Now we'll take it to go get it fixed, and then we got the title. Y'all see the videos. So it's got 3 good tires and 1 bad one. Let's fire this bad boy up, see what we got. Battery. I was gonna have anything. Well, let me go get my cables, see if my jump box is in there, because I know I took it home to help my brother out. So hopefully it's in there. If not, we'll just get the cables and jump it off. But we'll get this jumped off and we'll take it for a test drive and we'll go from there. Got it running. It's missing. It's missing. It's missing. Which probably missing due to what they try to put on. Is that a magnitude? What's probably happened was it's missing. Good. Like I said, it's missing probably because they probably changed the spark plugs in the front, but they probably didn't change They probably didn't change the spark plugs in the coils in the back. Usually that's what people do. Like people just change the ones that they can see. They don't really never change the ones that they can't see. You know, they don't do all the time. What the heck is going on with this? So that's what people do. Like, you know, especially. And then a lot of times the dealerships or mechanics say it's gonna cost. Okay, you need that light. And a lot of times mechanics tell people that it's gonna cost so much, you know, because I mean it is time consuming, because they have to take the intake off. So they have to take the intake off, and then once you take the intake off, you might as well replace. If the intake got gaskets, usually a lot of times the intake does have gaskets, so you might as well change the gaskets and stuff like that. And then while you got that all the way off, you might as well just go ahead and replace the valve cover too, because a lot of times if you don't, you know, you'll put it all together and your valve cover will leak a little, then it'll be leaking down there on the spark plug, and then you know that'll burn out the spark plug and you'll be having a miss again. So you might as well go ahead and replace the valve covers while you're at it. So then you end up the person's then windows don't work. You need a window switch. Oh my god. Whew. So that's why a lot of times and then I don't know why people just don't ever go ahead and get it fixed. A lot of times people are like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. I'm just gonna trade it in for something new. And then they just trade it in, you know, instead of putting the money into getting it fixed. But I know these shops will tell people, will be like, oh, to do all that, it'll be, you know, $1,200, $1,300 and stuff. Like, people like, I ain't got that type of money. And so then they'll drive it a little bit wide, and then they'll drive it a little bit longer, and then it'll keep missing, and they'll probably it's a chance that it might mess up something too, you know, because you can end up messing up the whole cylinder, so messing with the compressor, so the cylinder has no compression, so it could do that. Well, I'm gonna let this battery see if it's gonna charge up a little, let it sit here. But yeah, that's kind of what happens sometimes. Like, people don't never change the coils and spark plugs in the back. They just change the ones that they can see and wonder why it's still missing. And then, or they pay, or sometimes they have a person say, hey, can you change my car is missing? And then the person or the mechanic could get over on the person. You know, they'll go change all the ones in the front, and then they'll say, and they'll never want to spend the time that it takes to take the ones off the coil, the spark plugs and coils off in the back, and then they just give it to the customer and be like, hey, it's gonna be this. They charge the customer that amount of money, and they don't even mess with the ones in the back, the coils in the back. And then the customer thinking that their car is no good because the car is still missing, and then they just take it to trade it in. When the mechanic sometimes just gets over on. Not saying all the time, but it does happen, you know. It does happen, you know. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get this in gear. Okay, there we go. Put this in gear now. Let's take it for a little test. Take it for a little test spin. See what we get. See if we got some gears in this transmission. Okay. Whoa. Okay, something with the. I can already tell that. Look at that. Look how that steering wheel is. Okay, the transmission shifting, but we'll turn this back around because there ain't no way the steering wheel should be that cocked. Must have ran over, hit something really bad to have the steering wheel basically turn like that. I mean, it ain't like, the crazy thing about it ain't like shaking or nothing in line, but I ain't about to try and get it up to speed. It lets me know it's something. And it's probably more than likely it's something going on with the driver's side wheel, because if you look at the tires, all the ones except the driver's side is good. So it's got to tell me something that is something over here on the driver's side that's wearing it out, because they look like they replaced all the tires at the same time, but it's probably something, alignment or something down there that has, yeah, and then I can even feel it, like when you put it in drive and stuff like that, when you can feel like it's something with the driver's side. So we'll have to drive it down to the shop in the morning. We're not gonna drive it first, but we did get the first shift. I don't know if we got any shifts out the data. Hopefully we should, more than likely. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not gonna test it up to speed like crazy, anything like that, not until after. Let's see, how fast can we get it up without it starts? About 40 is where we go before it starts to really start veering. Okay, so I can't go 40. So I know we can leave. I know it's good up to 40. Yeah. That definitely got to go to the line. That definitely got to go to the shop. Cause that steering wheel is cocked, messed up, jacked, and it's hot in here. So got to get a window switch. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep going. Go ahead, take the bad boy to the. But it is missing though. When your check engine light is like flashing, you know it's missing. I'm gonna hook the scan tool up and see exactly what's missing. But more than likely, probably best thing to do. What I'm probably just gonna do is what I always like with stuff like this. Just go on Amazon, get the whole set of coils. Because they usually sell like the coils, the gaskets, and the spark plugs. They usually sell it all in a set. Just go get them all. Boom. Replace it. I mean, but you can't beat it for y'all. I'll let y'all know the price. Y'all see the price in the thumbnail. I'll post it at the end of this video so y'all see what I pay for it. So if y'all watch the video all the way through, then y'all know what I paid for it. So I'm gonna let y'all, that's what I'm gonna start doing. If y'all watching all the way to the end of the video, then y'all know what I paid for it. So I'll put like a screenshot of what I paid for it at the end. And then y'all let me know in the comment section below if you watched it all the way through. Was it a deal or no deal? I think all the cars I get, you know, you get them fairly cheap enough, they all pretty, it's a deal. Well, so like you see the tire, you can see how it's wore out, wearing out. I mean, it's okay, that's probably the problem. You see that strut? See that? See that? Boots wore out on this strut. So, see how the other side looks. The other side is intact. No, so it might just be a strut, but it's probably something else. If I was to guess, it's probably something else too. Probably a strut and like a tie rod or something, because it probably don't know how long the person been driving it like that. So I appreciate y'all, and we're out. Let me get my right there. Let me get that little picture right there, right there. So we got a miss. I can tell I need a strut. It's gonna need an alignment because the alignment's off. So that's what I know from right. And then I need the little minor stuff. And I don't know. I hate when people do that. Like, why do y'all why y'all spray can? Like, what is in your mind y'all think like, oh yeah, let me spray can the car. That's gonna look like a great paint job. Only reason I can see why people would do something like that is if you're trying to hide the vehicle. Like, oh yeah, you know, they're trying to come repo my vehicle. But if I spray paint it, they won't know that this is the vehicle they're looking for, you know. And the person ain't gonna know until the vehicle gets repoed if that's the right vehicle. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all haven't already, you know, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace. We'll do one last look around for y'all. So, missing a trim piece right there. Missing a piece out the bumper. Good tires on that side. Army mom. You know. Boom. Good tire right there. Boom. Tire, strut. You can get some. You can just peel off that little silver stuff and just repaint that. Need a door handle right there. Okay. That needs to be adjusted. Maybe it just needs to be closed harder. Maybe that's why the battery is dead. We'll see. Maybe that's why the battery is dead. But I'll take the battery out. If it doesn't start right back up, take the battery out, take it to AutoZone, have them hit it with a charge to see if the battery's any good. You know. If not, you know, like I said, park it back here up in the back. Park it back up in here in the back. Woo. Yeah, it's something. Probably need a park it up here in the back. Bam. But that's it. We out. Peace. Oh snaps! I meant to see if I can start it back. That's what I meant to see. Let's see. Okay, battery's up. Make sure the key works to the door. You know, before I lock it. Lock locks it, but it doesn't unlock it. I mean, it unlocks it, but it doesn't. We're just gonna leave it alone. Peace.